Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Moses Beauchamp coming at you from Jacksonville, North Carolina. This beautiful July 15th, 2013, and I'm shooting this quick video today because my prosperity team shirt just arrived. Yeah, my prosperity team shirt just arrived. Just got it today. Getting myself ready for this long bus ride to Denver, Colorado. I set the intention to take this trip to Denver, Colorado, and I was just shooting this video to kind of like just share with you that I received my shirt. My tickets is purchased for the event. I have my mastermind ticket purchased. I'm ready to go. I'm about to purchase this bus ticket. I'm gonna wait till I get to the bus station and get it. Hopefully I could get it. And because one time before I went to the bus station, and I really, now that I think about it, I need to order that bus ticket before it's time for me to get on the bus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that today. But yeah, I'm all set, ready for this trip to Denver, and you know, some of my friends ask me, why are you going to Denver? Why are you going? Why are you going to Denver? What, what's the reason? What's the reason that you are going to Denver? There's a lot of in betweens why the question is asked on why I'm going to Denver, but I'm going to Denver because I got a vision. In order for me to make my vision come through, I have to better myself at some things. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta educate myself. I have to learn some things. I'm not saying that this system is not easy. The Empowered network system is awesome. You're provided with a blogging system that all you have to do is just throw some words on there, and and publish it and syndicate it to your social media sites, and bang, that's it. But that's not my intention. Yeah, that's simple. All I gotta do is drive traffic to a site, but that's not my thing, man. My thing is I want to build something for myself. I want to build a legacy. And for some reason, for the past few years, I've had this vision about helping people like myself. Why not? Why not help people like myself? If I found, a solution to my problem that I was having when after incarceration, in which it was obtaining a decent paying job that I felt that they were paying me what I was worth anyway. It was a struggle for me. I remember going to a job interview in Kissimmee, Florida. I was being interviewed for a manager's position. I actually didn't even know it was a manager's position. I thought it was just a regular, crew member's position when I applied. But when I went to the interview, and the gentleman went through my resume and through my work history, he wanted to, interview me for for the supervisor's position or a manager's position or whatever it was. Anyway, the long and short of it was that I didn't get the position because at the end of the interview he asked me, was I convicted? And of course, I've done some changing. I'm not saying that I'm 100% cured, but I'm working on it. God is not done with me yet. He's working me full-heartedly, and day by day I get better and better at the danger of myself, keeping it on an eye basis. But anyway, I have this vision, and the vision is that I want to help people like myself, felons. Felons that are tired of struggling and know they could do better if given that right opportunity. That's what I want to do. I got so much in me to give away as far as the things that I've been learning as far as marketing and how to build a home-based business, and I know that there's a lot of talent that come from the prison system, because like I said, I've been there, and I remember, if anybody's watching this video and they're from New Jersey, they know that whenever they go through the prison system, I came from Atlantic County, Atlantic City, New Jersey, and when it's time for you to go to the actual prison, from the county to the prison, in New Jersey we go through craft. They used to call it the Maroon Building. Central reception. That's where you first go, you get classified, and then from there you go to wherever they classify you to, whatever prison they're going to send you to. And anyway, I remember, anybody that's been to craft, that's a felon that's watching this video and has been through the system in New Jersey, they know that craft is a very lonely place. I mean, you're locked down all day, you get an hour for shower. I mean, if you don't have a detail or a job, you ain't making no movements. You're in your cell all day long, and when you're in central reception, you don't have no visits. The only thing that you get from the outside is mail, and that's always late when you're in craft. It's just a bad experience, a nightmare. But I say that to say this: I remember being in craft, and I remember late night. And I remember guys, they would sing. I mean, I love music, and I remember the guys would be singing, and it was just so much talent behind that wall. I mean, I've heard guys rap, and I mean, better than some of the rappers out there today. They had skills, but no outlet. And here comes Empower Network. I run into this, I've been experimenting with network marketing for a while, basically since I came home in '06. When I came home, I was on ISSP. Anybody that's from New Jersey and know what ISSP is, they know that's terrible. You got the officer on your behind anytime he could show up, no privacy whatsoever, curfew, all that good stuff. I mean, I don't even want to reminisce about them times, but I say that because I'm trying to make a point. My point is that, being behind that wall, I ran into so much talent, and like I said, no outlet, always there's always a hope and a dream, but no actual outlet. And in '06, when I came home, I started experimenting with this network marketing thing. One of my wife's friends, they were involved with a company named Traveris, and I forget how it was that but I got on with the company. I went and got me a little domain. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I just knew that I needed a domain, because when you get involved with a network marketing company, they give you the websites, but the domain is it's not personalized or whatever. So I knew that I knew that much. I knew that I had to do something to brand myself, and I went ahead and I forget the domain that I got, but I know that it wasn't an effective domain name. But like I said, I didn't know what I was doing, and in the midst of all that, personal things was going on in my life where I just lost my focus with it, and went on to do the regular thing that everybody else does. Found me a job that was paying me $10 an hour at a factory, busting my behind at mandatory 10-hour shifts, sometimes mandatory weekends. And I mean, and when they say mandatory, they mean mandatory. Ain't no way, ain't no saying no. I deserve my 2 days off and this and that and the other. It ain't none of that. It's mandatory. But anyway, to make a long story short, since a child, since a young kid, I've always had this entrepreneur mindset. Having this entrepreneur mindset actually got me in trouble. That's what sent me to prison, because I had this entrepreneur mindset. But it is what it is. I made a mistake. I did my time. I paid. I paid my debt to society, and that's all done. That's all done and over with. It's behind me. It's over with. But society don't see it that way. Society wasn't trying to hear, not even Walmart. I remember going to Walmart, got hired and everything, went for orientation, and I guess by that time the background check came back, and they was like, oh no, we can't we can't hire you, this and that the other, because this and that the other. And I'm like, well, y'all could have told me this before I came into the orientation. I didn't lie on the application. I kept it real with you. I was honest with you. I'm sure you saw it. I mean, they could have told me no instead of stupid me. I was hurt, man. I was really hurt. Even though it was a Walmart job, only $8 an hour. But it was just the point that I'm just coming home, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And society makes it so hard sometimes for people, that's made mistakes in their life. But it is what it is. We can't dwell on that. You got to find a way. And in the midst of all that, I'm searching online, and I know that there's potential online. I know that you can make money online. I never really known no one, that's a millionaire, personally, but I know that they're out there. I know the later blacks, um, the uh, the Days and Days, the Franco Gonzalez, the Mike Hobbs, they're out there making six-figure incomes. So if they could do it, why can't I do it? And I run into doing job searches and whatever. I run into you know some information on felons, and I get to reading, and you know I was intrigued by what I was reading, and that, network marketing. I had already tried the network marketing thing, but I didn't know what I was doing. And from what I was reading, this gentleman, his blog that I was reading was, it interested me. So I went ahead, put my email in the box, and whatever else it asked me for. And I remember that I wasn't, I'm from New Jersey, and I remember that I was coming down to Virginia to visit my daughter, because I have a daughter in Virginia, in Roanoke. On my way to, I was actually already there in Virginia, actually having breakfast at the Waffle House. Having breakfast, and I get a phone call, and it's this gentleman named, I'm not even gonna put his name out there, because I don't know, some people are funny about having their names put out on videos or whatever. But needless to say, I was interested into what he was doing, and I was interested in learning. And he, it was, he just didn't send me to a website and whatever, and look at this. He broke it down to me. He explained that he actually took the time to, like basically interview me, on this phone interview. And now I know, I didn't know then, but he was prospecting me. I didn't know that then, because I didn't know nothing about this type of business. And well, anyway, I got into working with him. But I think before that I tried a different network marketing company. It was actually the same one, the Traveris one. It was just through someone else, and I didn't make not a dime with Traveris, not the first time and not the second time. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, I got on with this gentleman named Reese Davis. I ran into his blog on the internet, on Google somehow. I was looking for a job, and I ran into this website, and I got to reading his information, and then I talked to the gentleman, and like I said, he gave me an interview, quick interview. We talked for a good while, and I was interested into what he was saying, but I was out of town. I wasn't home. I was in Virginia, and I was handling my handle with my daughter. So I told him, I said, when I get back to Jersey, I'll give you a call. So boom, as like I said, as soon as I got back home, I gave him a call, and I found out more information, and I was interested. It was only like $50 to get started. It was a company named Ameriplan. It was pretty cool because it's affordable health benefits for people like myself, that I'm a felon. I'm a felon. I don't have a good job that have all the good benefits and so on and so forth with the insurance packages and all that good stuff. I don't no longer have that luxury, you know, to get them kind of benefits. So I was interested. I was like, okay, I could sell this membership. I'm covered by the membership, and it solves my problem. So I went ahead and signed on. And the good thing about it is that with this gentleman, I was able to learn some things that I didn't learn before with the other two times that I got involved with a network marketing company. And he was able to show me some things, although that he wasn't consistent in showing me, or it could have been me not being consistent in learning or taking the action that I needed to take. Before I blame someone else, I guess I need to put the blame on myself. But needless to say, I signed on with him with a merit plan. I made some money, some money. I didn't get rich, but I made some money. It was decent. I was still new. I really didn't know what I was doing, so I was doing the offline marketing real hard, and I made some money. But I was like, man, but this it's still, I was still longing for something. And the same gentleman, Mr. Reese Davis, he was like, he asked me, what are you doing as far as marketing? Are you doing any paid advertising and so on and so forth? And I was like, no, I'm just doing a little Craigslist thing, and Facebooking and whatever. And he was like, well, check this out. There's you could promote my PC backup, and back up your computers with, it's something that you need if you're in business, to back up your computers. So, and you could make what was it, $50 off of each sale, off of each $6 sale, something like that. And I was like, well, I'll look into it. So I went ahead and looked into it, and I was interested. And then from there on, I was introduced to the Prosperity Team and Empower Network, because that's what he was into, and he was telling me about Empower Network. He was explaining, to me everything, how it was going to go down in the sign-on process or whatever. Once I got on, I was looking through everything, and I just wanted my PC backup. I wasn't interested in nothing else. I didn't want to spend no more money. And then I realized that I needed to have an autoresponder. Never had an well, I did have an autoresponder with a merit plan, but it wasn't mine. It was the team that I was under. It was their system that they put together, and I believe they had a monthly fee, an affiliate program, where if you recommended 3, then you got yours for free. But I didn't do too well with the merit plan, needless to say. I was making some money, but it was it wasn't enough. The residual wasn't there, like talking about the people that did get the membership. Either I was not doing a good job at explaining the packages, or something. I can't blame it on the company, because the company is still doing its thing, and it was a real good company. I mean, it had roadside assistance, it had all this good stuff that came along with it. But I didn't do well. But then I ran into Empower Network, $25 blogging system. I didn't have to worry about all the other stuff that I was worried about, that when I was trying to put my own blog together. It was a high, Empower Network, offers a high authority blog, and does well in the search engines. And I didn't have to worry about all the technical stuff that I was worrying about before, when I was promoting the merit plan, promoting Traveris, and all the other things that I was doing. And I didn't have the proper training. And the beauty about Empower Network is that Empower Network is a blogging platform, along with a personal development and education platform. That's basically what it is. And you have you 1995, you get your little affiliate account, and you become an affiliate, and you make 100% commissions from whatever products that you get. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. It's stuff that we already using, as far as to develop our minds and the training that comes with it. I would never be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for the training that I'm getting with Empower Network. I mean, just to own the product in itself is valuable, let alone being able to promote it for an affiliate fee of $19.95 a month. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm using these tools to build my organo gold business, and using these products, using the training, and using the blogging system, and so on and so forth. So it's all right. And this is the perfect opportunity for felons, because like I said, like I was saying before, I went off and you know and got lost here for a minute. But like I was saying, when I was behind that wall, there was a lot of talent back there. And if they could, all that energy, all that talent, they put all that negative energy into their talent. I mean, our prisons wouldn't be the way they are. I mean, they wouldn't be jam packed the way they are. The crime rate wouldn't be as high as it is. If people could actually discover, how can I put it, their purpose, or discover themselves. I don't know. you know but Empower Network has been a blessing to me, and that's just the bottom line. I encourage you to join my team. I am on a mission to make felons successful. Hopefully I can break that, that the chain, the change the culture. Here with me at Success for Felons, you will learn how you can stop working jobs that you hate and start building a full-time residual income from the very comfort of your own home. And you could do this starting today. All you have to do is click on the link underneath, because as a member of Success for Felons, you will learn why creating your own path to success is the best way to get where you want to be. And you will also learn how to start and grow success. You will also learn how to grow a successful home-based business. By signing on with me. You have all these tools. By joining me, you will learn how to build a 5-figure monthly residual income in 3 to 6 months. Joining me, you would be guaranteed. You will learn how to guarantee your own success by creating, a millionaire mindset. By creating, developing your own mind and creating that millionaire mindset. As well, you will, one of the benefits of joining me, you will get everything that you want in life by helping others. And that's what we teach here. We teach to learn something and then turn around and give it away. Give it away. Show somebody else, to do what you're doing, and help them get everything they want in life. And I promise you that you will get yours 10 times fold. Because God didn't put us on this earth to be mediocre. He put us here to be a blessing onto others. And that's just the bottom line. When you do good, you receive good. And that's it. Joining me, you joining my team, you would just stop making excuses, man. Joining my team with the systems that the system that I'm involved with, the people that I'm linked up to, that I've locked arms with, they will make it to where you will stop having excuses and get out of your own way and just create your own true financial freedom, you know, for you and your family, you know, and much more, man. Sky's the limit. We don't have to live oppressed no more. We don't have to live broke anymore. And with that said, you know, click on the link underneath, join my team, you know, take advantage of this opportunity because they may not be here tomorrow. You know, that's just it. With that said, be blessed, enjoy the video, share the video if you know you got some value from it. You know, and join my team now. If you're ready to take control of your life, create your own paychecks, and you know, live life by divine design, click on the link right now. And I'll see you on the next video. See you on the inside. If you sign on with me before this awesome event in Denver, you know, once you sign up, you know, and join my team at the $25 level at your back office, you know, you will be able to purchase a ticket to the Denver event, and I hope to meet you there. With that said, have a blessed day. Click on the link underneath, and I'll catch you the next time.